Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you have been here before, what's good? So today's my last day for my laser hair removal. This video is supposed to be informational for you guys, so you kind of know what's up, and if you're interested in getting laser hair removal, where to go, who to see, and what to expect. Excuse the fact that my hair is ridiculous. Look at these freaking baby hairs. Forever. It's a forever thing. Before your appointments, you are supposed to shave. So I am going to hop in the shower and get myself cleaned up. Okay, so now that I'm out of the shower, and since I'm going to be leaving the house, I'm going to put some deodorant on. No lotions. No lotions. You basically just want to keep your skin fresh and ready for the electrocution. I'm kidding. Well, I'm half kidding. You're getting laser zapped. Laser beam zapped. The reason that you shave beforehand is because you need some of that hair follicle to be in your skin. And the pigment in your hair is what the laser beam picks up on. The laser shoots, goes through your skin, grabs the pigment of the hair follicle, and it fries it all the way down. That's like the non-scientific explanation. I'm not a scientist, I'm not an expert. I'm like a good serum, eh? For a old lady's face. I'm very excited though. I love my esthetician, honestly. She's like a good friend now. She's seen me in all the lights, literally and figuratively. Like, you know, you get that intimate with someone for that many years. That's a little pre-story, and watching me put a bunch of serums on my face so that I don't age. Yesterday, it was +8 outside, no snow. Like, grass was even starting to become green. And then this morning I wake up and guess what it is? -2, and there's this much snow on the ground. This much snow on the fucking ground. Anyways, gonna get my shirt on, hop into the car, and get going. I literally wear these Crocs everywhere I go. Love them. Like, hello? Give me a break. Honestly, I'm just happy that I didn't take my winter tires off because that would have been a disaster. All right, we are gonna hit the road. Oh my god. I turned my windshield wipers on and they literally just stopped. Oh no. Wow. I just had to run all the way back in my house and get my window brush. And the snow is so heavy on my car. But luckily, for the first time in ever, I am leaving for an appointment, giving myself more than enough time to get there. So if anyone knows me, they know I'm like literally always freaking late. If I say I'm gonna be somewhere, always add 10 to 20 minutes on that amount of time, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm driving and it's illegal to vlog, so catch you on the flip. Okay, we made it. Traffic is crazy, but are we late? No. Hey! Can I use your bathroom quick, please? Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been here a million times. It's funny because like no matter how many times I've gotten laser hair removal or like body shearing, I always get nervous because like it's not that it's 100% pain free, but it's not like the worst. There's my babe. Are you ready to rock?
Yeah, let's go. All right, you're in. Oh my gosh. So you could get ready as usual, and then I'll be right back.
Awesome, thanks. So this is the machine. Venus Velocity, that's a little laser beam shooter. This is my typical room that I'm in. So cute, so clean, love it. Got a little skirt for the Brazilian area. This bed is heated, which I absolutely love. I'm gonna get undressed, I'm gonna get ready, and we'll carry on after that. There's always nice things to look at in the room. So since I'm a grown-up and can't actually shave my armpits properly.
No, you're doing a great job. It's like minuscule, like little fun.
No, I know.
But like, that's great.
But nonetheless, I'm totally covered here because my girl literally will shave any part of my body.
Got you.
Thank goodness. Like I was saying earlier, this is just to prep the skin for the laser hair removal. So she's removing the deodorant because we can't really have any products on the skin.
No.
Years ago when Maria was suggesting I did laser hair removal, because I had such bad ingrown hairs, I was like too scared. And I was just like, absolutely not. I'd only heard horror stories about laser hair removal.
Right.
And anything I ever Googled, it was like this scary like machine thing that looked like it was gonna zap into your soul. And I just wasn't, I don't know, I wasn't down for it.
No, I totally get that. Because like technology back then really wasn't the greatest. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
the most comfortable. So that's why there was like so much horror stories because there wasn't enough research done.
Exactly.
Either. But now it's like so much better. It's a lot more comfortable.
No, I think the technology's come such a long way.
It's
Yeah.
such a long way.
Wow, you look so good right now. I'm like looking at you. You look so good.
It's like,
I'm really grateful that I decided to finally say yes because my skin is thriving. It is so thriving.
Like it's just like a lot smoother. We don't have to worry about ingrowns anymore.
I don't have to worry about anything.
Exactly, you don't have to worry about like anything. And it's like it's such a good investment and something to commit to.
Like I'm so outdoorsy, so it's like for me to just be able to wake up, go put on whatever clothing and not have to worry about anything, to me that's like priceless. Because there's nothing worse when you're in the bush for like a week and you have to shave your legs and shave your armpits and all that other fun stuff.
All good. Like even like me too, like I'm done with my underarms and like literally life is such a break. Like I don't need a shave. Like
Yeah.
is the best.
I know, it's so good.
Like really like invest in yourself.
Now I'm gonna put on these stylish glasses because eye safety is everything.
Of course. I'm not trying to burn a retina off.
Not trying to burn a retina up in here.
No. Gold gel.
Oh yes, the famous gel.
Yes. Just so kind of preps the skin, also helps the tip glide. The tip of the laser too, like the laser head, is cold. It has like the cooling system. It's gold plated. The tip is made out of sapphire to kind of help retain the cold. But yeah. Alright, here we go. So she's gonna start from the bottom, going my way up. 3, 2, 1. How's it feel?
It feels fine. I was literally gonna say, I'm like, and anybody that knows me, I'm like such a baby with pain. Like I have no pain tolerance. And I'm sitting here chilling.
There's literally no hair left. We're
Yeah.
trying to get any little leftovers. More hair equals more pain, but towards the end, so much better.
And again, as everyone has seen, I am fine. I didn't cry and I didn't flinch.
You did so good. Like literally like big progress since we like started.
Yeah.
Like the best. Like it's okay when you were in the beginning. It was a little rough.
It was a little rough, but we got there.
We got there.
I remember my first appointment, I was so scared, but it was fine after that.
Yeah, now it's like such a vibe.
Okay, turning the camera off. We're doing the other side, and then we will pick up in a bit. Okay, so we're doing a part that nobody's allowed to see. Same procedure pretty much as my underarms. What is the cream compound you put on afterwards?
Put aloe vera afterwards.
Oh, that's it? Oh, I thought it was, I thought it was like a concoction.
No, just like aloe vera gel. Just kind of helps soothe the skin.
Oh, we're already going now.
3, 2, 1.
See? Nothing.
Not too bad.
We're gonna finish up here and then I will be on my way. We are finished for the day. I have been lasered head to toe. No, I'm just kidding. And it's not just for women, men too. Bye, Venus. It's been a slice. So now that I'm finished my last session, I have to come back in 6 months, right?
So 6 months, we'll do a maintenance. It's gonna be the same thing, the whole shebang. But sometimes for some clients, they find like maybe even after like a year, they could probably come back a year and a half, depending on like how the hair growth is. We'll do in 6 months, see how you feel, and then yeah.
Okay.
I'm still so excited.
I know, it's so bittersweet. I know.
See you for 6 months.
I know.
But I mean, anything aesthetics.
Of course. Oh, I know. Okay, I love you. Bye.
Oh my god.
So that is my experience with laser hair removal. And to wrap it up, I'm going to touch on a few points and maybe it'll answer any questions you could potentially have. So when Carissa was talking about more hair equals more pain, what she was pretty much meaning by that is that when you're first starting out, you will be a little bit more sensitive to the application of the laser because your hair is embedded in your skin. It's got roots, it's within the hair follicle. So you have a completely healthy hair shaft, and that means that it is at its fullest thickness when the laser hits the pigment in that hair shaft, and shoots down and gives that initial shock, you are probably going to feel that. It doesn't mean that it's painful. However, with the machines that they have, there are different levels to them. So if you're a very sensitive person and you have very thick hair, they might start you at a lower level. Whereas if you're someone with a high pain tolerance, they might be okay to start you at a mid-range level. The higher the level you are, the faster the treatment goes. So the feature of having various levels on the machine is something that I really value, because when I first started, I was able to go on lower levels, whereas by the time I was done all my treatments, I think I was almost at the highest level. If you don't go to your follow-up appointments, your hair will eventually someday start growing back. And if it doesn't, you're a anomaly. Generally, the number of sessions would range between 6 and 11, I think. And what it really boils down to is the type of hair growth that you have. When you are a few days before your period or during your period, your body is more physically sensitive. It's just a natural occurrence that happens during your menstrual cycle. So it's really not best to go for any aesthetic appointments such as laser hair removal or body sugaring in and around that particular time of the month. To compare and contrast sugaring and laser hair removal, I would have to say that the laser hair removal is much less painful overall. I always found that when I was getting sugared, the initial swipe with the sugaring was more painful and the pain lasted longer. Again, it was still tolerable, but it wasn't like my favorite experience. And also too, without actually just saying the fact that laser hair removal results last longer, because obviously they do, the sugaring results were wonderful, but it doesn't compare to the overall result now that I'm finished with the laser hair removal. With the sugaring, I would still get ingrown hairs. I did exfoliate, had Epsom salt baths. Even though the sugaring was better than shaving, the laser hair removal is better than the sugaring. Also too, after my laser hair removal appointments, I was able to just put my clothes back on and carry on with my day. It's not that I couldn't do that after the sugaring appointments, but your skin is a lot more sensitive after sugaring. That was one thing I really did love, that I could go in, have my treatment done, and then just carry on with my day. I didn't have any soreness. I didn't have any tender spots. Like, it was as if I just never went to the appointment. It was fabulous. I really loved that. And I have 0 ingrown hairs now. Like, none. I can't even remember the last time I had an ingrown hair. It's been a long ass time, where for me, that was like a norm. I would choose to do laser hair removal over getting sugared. Any day. Any day. The second last thing I wanted to touch on is that while you're in the midst of your first few treatments, something that I thought was pretty cool is a week or so after, when your body starts pushing out those dead hairs that were under your skin because you shaved, you can actually grab them and just pull them off. Some people might be grossed out about that, but whatever. Weird fact, but I thought I'd throw that in there because it is pretty entertaining. Lastly, booking. The best way to book is to go to their website. I am going to link it down below. They have an amazing and knowledgeable team of estheticians there that do a whole wide range of services for you. So while you're on their website, they have all their services listed there. And when you go to book, it's going to redirect you to something called Gen Booking. It is super easy to use. You pick your service, you pick your date, you pick your esthetician, you pick your time. I am so thankful for everything that they've done for me. The time I've spent there was never a bad experience. I absolutely love being a client of theirs. So with all that being said, thank you for watching my video. And if you have any further questions, feel free to comment down below, and I hope that you take my word for it when I say that they are the best in the city. I honestly wouldn't recommend it if I didn't feel that way. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you on the next one.